We've all seen the heart-wrenching scenes of families gathered around a loved one in a coma, holding on to hope while trying everything possible to rouse them from their unconscious state. They read books, play cherished music, and cling to any sign of response, hoping to break through to their loved one. But what really happens when someone falls into a coma? Despite our impressive medical advancements, comas remain a largely mysterious and complex phenomenon. First, it's important to understand that comas are fundamentally different from sleep. While the word coma originates from the Greek term for deep sleep, a coma is not just an extended nap. It's a state of profound unconsciousness where a person is completely unable to respond to any external stimuli. This means that no matter how loudly or aggressively you might try to wake someone in a coma, whether through loud noises or physical stimuli, the response will be zero. In the past, doctors tried extreme measures to wake patients from comas, including exposing them to open flames, drastically lowering their body temperature with ice, or even bloodletting. These methods, though now seen as archaic, reflect the desperation to shock a person back to consciousness. Modern medicine has provided us with a better understanding of comas, though many questions remain unanswered. Comas can result from a variety of causes, including traumatic head injuries, strokes, brain tumors, drug overdoses, or severe illnesses like diabetes. In some cases, comas are intentionally induced by medical professionals to protect the brain from further damage. When someone suffers a severe brain injury or illness, the brain may swell and press against the skull, which can limit oxygen supply to critical areas. By inducing a coma, doctors can reduce the brain's electrical activity and slow down its metabolism, which helps minimize swelling and inflammation. There are several types of comas, each with distinct characteristics. A vegetative state, for instance, involves physical movements like yawns or grunts, but these actions are involuntary and do not indicate any awareness or cognitive response. This can be misleading for loved ones, as such movements might falsely suggest the person is coming back to consciousness. Catatonia, on the other hand, is characterized by a complete lack of movement or response, and patients often require mechanical assistance for breathing and heart function. Brain death is another severe state where all higher brain functions are lost. In this condition, the brain only maintains basic autonomic functions such as breathing and swallowing, which are deeply embedded in our brain's programming. A person in brain death has no chance for recovery, and this often results from extreme physical trauma or serious illness. Stupor, though not technically a type of coma, is sometimes considered in discussions about comatose states. In a stupor, a person can be awakened with significant effort, but may quickly revert to deep unconsciousness. The danger here lies in the possibility of the stupor deepening to a point where it impairs vital autonomic functions. While in a coma, the brain operates at very minimal levels, akin to a computer that has been turned off or is rebooting. Except in the most severe cases, bodily functions like breathing and heartbeats continue, as these are controlled by the passive nervous system. Some coma patients may even retain reflexive actions like coughing if their airway is blocked. However, the brain's inability to communicate between the brainstem and higher brain regions, through a process known as the reticular activating system, means there is no conscious awareness or cognitive processing. Recent research has provided some intriguing insights into coma states. In 2013, doctors treating a comatose epileptic patient discovered unexpected brain activity in the hippocampus, a region associated with emotion, memory, and the autonomic nervous system. This finding suggests that even in a comatose state, parts of the brain might be engaged in some form of activity, potentially working to repair or protect itself. This discovery has led to further experiments, including those with animals under anesthesia, which may pave the way for new treatments in the future. Despite these advancements, coma patients face significant challenges. Muscle atrophy is a common issue, as prolonged immobility leads to severe weakening of muscles. Even brief periods of inactivity can cause noticeable muscle loss, so patients require careful management to prevent this. Bed sores, also known as pressure ulcers, are another serious concern. These sores develop in areas of the skin that are under prolonged pressure, such as the buttocks, heels, and back of the head. If not treated promptly, they can become deep, infected, and take a long time to heal. However, there is hope. Despite the dramatic portrayals in medical dramas, many people do recover from comas and regain at least some level of their previous mental capacity. New research and techniques are continually improving our understanding and treatment of coma states. For example, in 2017, a breakthrough allowed a 35-year-old man who had been in a vegetative state since he was 20 to show signs of minimal consciousness through stimulation of the vagus nerve. While this didn't fully restore consciousness, it represented a significant step forward in coma recovery research. In summary, while the state of a coma presents numerous challenges and uncertainties, ongoing research and advancements in medical science offer hope for better understanding and treating this complex condition. If you found this exploration of comas fascinating, be sure to like and subscribe for more in-depth medical stories. And for another intriguing topic, check out what happens to your body when you fall into a volcano. Thanks for watching.